There was me, swimming around the oceans of shitty games on itch.io. And then I found about it. A game jam where I had to make a game in 101 hours or you die. Oh, and don't forget it. Getting the Discord server, I don't like YouTube comment their shit. If you want to talk to me, get on the server. I hate YouTube comment system. To start the jam, I opened the Godot engine. Godot is a free game engine because I don't have money to pay the Unity license. That thing's really expensive. I started off importing a library that I had earlier for platform games where I have basic movements and other basic systems like jumping and ledge grabbing, run once I do other. It worked really well. So, and because I'm lazy, I'm making a platform gamer because I love platform like Mario, I like Sonic, what name of the new one? Iconoclast. Qual name of Mario Future? I live in the name. Here, look the character. Wee. Go inside the wee. Great. Now this part's done. Let's go there. Oh, the problem now is that I need idea for this game. The theme of the game, John, is backpack. So I thought, well, what I can use for that? What kind of mechanic rhyme of backpack? What about inventory system of that game, Resident Evil 4? The only issue is that that was made for the directionals of the joystick, so it's not that good. I'm going to make that using the mouse. And yeah, you can use that on cell phone. And young people love a cell phone. So this game with Resident Evil 4 inventory for mouse is probably revolutionary. Nobody has ever think of that. Except like all those guys. I opened GD script editor from Godot and start writing Godot on GD script. But GD script is a copy from Python. Godot also has support for C# and C++, but C# don't run well on mobile or web. C++ you have to compile every single time, it takes several minutes. So I just going to use GD script because, you know, trying to use the other ones is too complicated. The inventory system. Look, I grab this, put there, I grab that, put here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's working. Rare thing I create something that works in the first try, but it's working. So that this thing works. I have to attribute two values for every cell. One is the horizontal value and one is the vertical value. So I get an algorithm and calculate these values in an index. And every single one of these has an index. The index points to the cell that has the values of the item stored. And these values are either transferred to the cursor or to another cell or to an object that's discarded. So it's a little bit complex, but don't worry, it works well. I mean, it's really buggy, holy shit, it's a buggy mess. But works, but it works, it works. Me neither, I didn't understand jack shit. Now I had to put this little system that generates items around the scenery. Put them there. That don't do much, but look this cute thing, the game working. The issue is that, well, as hell. like really ugly. I'm going to make some art for this game, like pixel art. Like pixel art is easier to do than 3D models. It's not easy, just easier. And there's so many pixel art nowadays. You know, all these nerds love this. They love, oh, look like the Nintendo graphics, but with more cores. Yeah, obviously, this thing's thousand times faster. You know. Okay. First, I'm going to open Krita. It's the Photoshop but for people. It's free, and I don't have money for Adobe license. Like $20 every month. That's like $100 in my country. I see how this is a lot of money for me. So I have what? This green screen that was $50. I using my cell phone to record my voice, and this camera is not even a GoPro. It's some Aken camera that I brought from Amazon, like Mercado Libre. Concept art. For the concept art of the character, I have an idea that comes from a friend of mine. He had this character in an RPG campaign that was this little girl with horns. She wasn't, and she could store items inside a dimensional bank, and she could create this little bank and store things there. So I'm using her, and that's why the character is this way. Now it's going to be the animations. So to do, I decided to make the majority of animations using the cutout technique or puppet animation. Simple. Everything you have to do is to grab the character and cut the girl and cut her into pieces. That sounds highly legal. Let's keep going. Now the girl is cut in pieces. We can use the timeline from Godot, new values of position, scale, and rotation, and altering these values, we can break her apart and create animations that are really smooth. Really smooth. Really smooth. 60 hertz per second of animation. Look how smooth it is, my friend. The issue of cutout is that he's really good for subtle animations because the computer generates it for you. But you know, I could put 500 frames. My monitor doesn't support that. The issue is that, well, how can I say this? It's also kind of animations, like any type of animation that involve really extreme movements that are very quickly. Look this running animation. It's terrible. It's just gross. Oh, look this. Just bad. And facial expressions is also terrible because you have to really distort the face and they're really quick. So for this kind of stuff, I use traditional animation, where you have a series of frames, and you changing between the frames to create the illusion of animation. I use this for running and facial animations. Look, she running here. This is 70 frames of animation, 17 frames of animation. And they run in 34 hertz per second. This don't really change, doesn't matter the frame rate, 60, 100, because I can't explain that. because I did 34 frames per second because that was good enough. So it doesn't look weird with the 60 Hz animations. I tried 60 frames before, but playing that twice a second looked really weird. So I leave it 70 frames that plays 34 Hz per second, and that's smooth. And also a few facial animations here and there. It sucks. I have to open the menu, click a button, to get the button, I have to click the button, to throw him away, I have to click another button and clicking this menu here. So to fix that, my brother, I I I going to do everything the base of the mouse. The mouse is going to automatically open the menu. You throw there, you grab there, and you can throw it away. It's it's automatically and they work. Now there's a button in the screen. You grab it, put it back. It's great. I try to think about mobile platform, so it's also good to play desktop. The issue is to play consoles that's not like the Nintendo Wii U. That's going to be the issue. I think Switch has stalled. I want to add a cute cursor here. I'm going to open Blender, that's the 3D Max for poor people, and I'm going to model hand. Why a hand? Because the character from the RPG, from the boy, could create these big hands and use to grab things. No, this man hand's not going to punch things, but telekinesis, and she can grab items with telekinesis and throw there and here, and it's a good idea. It's a good idea, huh? Huh? It's a good idea. Ah. To the game, it's 5 simple steps. Follow me, follow me, follow me. They are really easy. First, we have to write an algorithm that's going to generate purling noise. Uh, and we're going to get this purling noise and move right to left. And what purling algorithms generate this little noise here that looks good. And they're going to move from left to right, and it's going to create the distortions in the water. The next one, it's second step. We are going to use the same noise, but to clip the top of the water, we are going to reduce the opacity to 0. And the third step is to grab the pixels from above the screen, invert them, and put them down to create the effect of reflections. We get the value of the position of the player and translate that to a UV value so the engine can understand it. He grabs the value and uses an algorithm of a modular operation and multiplies by the time that the player does that thing. And modular operation is, well, something you have to study by yourself. I'm not going to turn it to a math video. And the fifth path is to grab this texture here that has these smooth borders here and use it to clean the borders of the water. So it has a smooth end. And now the water, so do you understand how this works now? Neither do I. I have no idea how it works. Donkey did. and after that I just modify it until it works somehow. Let's add a trampoline. He thought there a trampoline, he flies up. You know, he thought the trampoline would go up like that. And we spread some of those around and the player has to use them to solve puzzles. Other things are going to add Mr. Chinchira. As style map. I create the style map using Goro tile map system. And ready. We have a level now. Finally it's ready. And here it is. The shitty game. I created in 101 hours in a game jam that nobody has gone to. And that's it. End of the video. Nobody said shit about this game. This game looks like it has potential. Maybe we're going to work more on it. But it has nice potential. I'm going to work in something bigger. But again, Discord. If you want to talk with me, I'm always there. Bye!